Good afternoon, family. How's everybody doing today on this Sunday? Hopefully you guys are all doing good, family. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed day. Most importantly, hopefully you're having a safe day wherever you guys are at. This is your boy Hamid G coming at you to let you know what's going on in the Wild Wild West of crypto land. Guys, on this channel, I bring you guys developing and breaking news in Doge and the overall crypto markets. Now, if you're new to the channel, maybe you can please consider like and subscribe, or don't. Either way, it's all good in the hood. None of this is financial advice. It's just me sharing my thoughts and opinions. Nothing more, nothing less. Now let's just dive right into content and see what's cracking. All right, guys. Bitcoin is up 0.54%. We're sitting at 44,000 with 410 and 7 cents. Not too shabby, huh, guys? You know what I mean? I know we have this whole crypto tax that they're putting into the infrastructure bill, right, guys? That it's not set in stone yet, guys. It's basically up in the air. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, Bitcoin is still doing its thing regardless. You know what I mean? Just like I knew it would. You know what I mean? It's proved itself. Crypto markets have proved themselves. Pushed through all that negative FUD and negative sentiment. And Bitcoin is doing what Bitcoin does. You know what I mean? Now we're back in the greed, right? The index was very high in fear, but now it's back to being in greed where we want it to be, right? All right, guys. Enough of Bitcoin for now. Let's just dive into Dogecoin, the main superstar of this channel. Guys, we're sitting at 0.2465, which is the mid 24 cents. We're up 18.72% for the day. We had a 24-hour low today, guys, of 23 cents. We had a 24-hour high, guys, of 28 cents. Not too shabby, huh? Our market cap is sitting at 32.26 billion, which is looking good. And our volume in the last 24 hours is looking sexy as all get up, guys. We're sitting at 7.32 billion. Not too bad considering like 2 days ago we were at 1.3 billion dollars, right, guys? So we have gone drastically up, and that's what's helping push the price of Doge up, right? Is the volume. That makes a big difference. All right, guys, now let's dive into the charts, right? And I'm going to briefly show you the resistance and support, but I want to show you guys why I am bullish when it comes to the technicals. All right, guys. So I like to use the daily chart, right, guys, when I look at the chart and show it to you guys. All right, let me open this up here bigger so you guys can see a little bit better. Of course, it's going to act up. All right, guys, so all right, we're going to talk about the channel first, guys, right? Okay, as you see, I got two white lines, right? This is the channel representing on how we have broken up to the upside. Okay, so if you see, right, where it says FX in green, right above it, there's a green, pretty big green candle, right? And the wick is touching the top white line. So I just wanted to briefly show you guys, right, and give you guys couple reasons why I'm bullish when it comes to the technicals. Now, as you see here, right, ever since this day, which was July 21st, we were in a descending triangle and we broke to the upside. Now, as you can see, guys, we have been in a uptrend ever since, right, in this channel. As you can see, I know it's not the straightest of lines. I try to do it pretty quick. All right, guys, but you see the point I'm trying to make here, right, guys, is we are on an uptrend. Okay, so that is why I'm bullish. We broke past our 20-day moving average, which was a level resistance. We passed that. We broke past our 50-day moving average, which was our resistance. Now it's our support, right, guys? So anytime you break resistance and make it support, that is what you call flip the trend. Okay, that is the proper technical term for that, right? And that is a bullish technical, right, guys? And we've been trading in a tight range, right? We were trading for like over 2 weeks in a tight range, plus or minus like 2 cents. Like I've been saying, if you don't believe me, go check my videos, right? And you can see I've been telling you guys for over a week that we were going to probably break to the upside because we've been trading in a tight range and all of these other bullish technicals that are going for Doge. All right, guys, so I just wanted to briefly show you that, right, that we are in an uptrend. As you can see, this channel right here, ever since July 21st, which is that candle that is right above the FX in green. Okay, so that is why I'm bullish when it comes to the technicals. Now, the fundamentals, there is so many fundamentals that I can bring up, right, guys? But we'll get into a little bit of that here in a second. All right, guys, so now our levels of resistance and support are these red lines. Okay, guys, so the bottom red line is the 50-day moving average, like I said, which was our resistance, but now it is our support. We have flipped the trend as of a couple days ago, right, guys, which is a bullish technical, right? And that is sitting at 19 cents. Actually, no, what? It looks like it moved, guys. Yeah, it did actually move. That is at 20 cents, guys. I'm sorry. It gradually moved up. So resistance, I apologize. Support is at 20 cents, okay, guys? And resistance is the 100-day moving average, which is sitting at 30 cents. Okay, so that is the key takeaway of looking at the chart. I just wanted to show you and explain to you guys why I'm bullish when it comes to the technicals by showing you this uptrend in this channel here. And I wanted to give you the new levels of resistance and support. I like to keep it pretty simple, guys, when it comes to the technicals, you know what I mean? Because it can get confusing. But I just like to keep it pretty easy breezy. All right, guys, we're going to dive into this real quick here, which I think is a positive, is something positive, right? For the Doge community, for one, because they did this for charity, which is good. And also, this gives positive publicity for Doge, right? Now, it says, much while on a bun, Oscar Mayer's hot dog wieners auction closed at 15K. That's freaking awesome, right, guys? For charity. It says the winner also gets the cash value of 20,000 Dogecoin, which is equivalent to $14,000 or $4,000. It says, hot diggity Doge. Someone released Relish, the single pack of Dogecoin themed hot dogs, enough to buy them on eBay for 15K. Says Oscar Mayer, a unit of American food giant Kraft, initially began an auction on Wednesday and opened up a bid of 99 cents. The winner will receive the world's only package of hot Doge wieners and the cash equivalent of 20,000 Dogecoins, worth roughly $4,000. You know what I mean, guys? Like I said, it's for positive cause, and not just that. Somebody's getting, you know, one of a kind package of hot dogs that has Doge and it's worth some money. You know what I mean? Later on down the road, maybe they can make an NFT out of the hot dog pack or something, right? It says it will likely be surprised to no one. This by far tops the highest price for ever paid for a pack of hot dogs. The Guinness World Book of Records puts the previous record at $169. Then it goes on to say there were a total of 76 bids, right? And out of that 76, 75 of the offers did not cut the mustard. And it says all proceeds, this is my favorite part, right, guys? It says all proceeds from the auction will go to Feeding America, a hunger relief organization that operates 200 food banks across the country. Right, guys? That is pretty awesome, right? And that's just spreading positivity, right, guys? And that's what Doge is all about, right? Spreading positive, spreading love, you know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, guys. Now let's dive into this positive article here, right, guys? All right. Now it goes on to, this one says here, all right, let me get my beautiful face out of there. It says Dogecoin captures double-digit gains this week. One address still holds 28% of the Doge supply. All right, guys, and we already know that that's either that more than likely that is Robinhood, right? That is what the speculation goes is. It says the notorious. It says Dogecoin's weekly gains outshine the competition. Google Trends data shows Doge interest dive bombed after May. It says, at the time of writing, both the topic of Dogecoin and the hashtag Dogecoin to the moon have been trending on social media Sunday afternoon. As far as an interest is concerned, Google Trends data shows that the search queries for the term Dogecoin and Doge have dropped very low. I just want to briefly touch on that, guys. That isn't the only reason why Doge goes up. Yes, that stuff does kind of help and acts as a positive catalyst at times, guys. But we have a lot of stuff going for us. Just like also people like to put, oh, because of Elon, that's the only reason why Doge will go up and yada, yada, yada. But as you can see, Elon didn't send any tweets out and help push the price of Doge from 20 cents to 28 cents, right, guys? No, that was the Doge army. It says during the first week of May, the term Dogecoin topped the highest score on Google Trends with a score of 100, while the term Doge hit 29. It says today the core score for Dogecoin is only at 6, and the search term Doge is at 3. It says despite the drop, most crypto assets in the term of Google Trend data that measures overall interest has dropped significantly. On the other hand, Dogecoin markets have jumped considerably higher than most crypto assets today, capturing close to 20% in the last 7 days. It says, additionally, if one were to compare 12-month statistics, now listen to this here, guys. In contrast to great majority of the 10,000 plus digital assets in existence today, Doge has outshined them by a long shot. So now if you were to have bought Doge, guys, 12 months ago, it says 12-month Doge stats indicate Doge is up 6,849% as of August 8th. Now just think about that, guys. If you would have bought 12 months ago, regardless of going all the way up to the all-time highs of 74 cents and dropping 70%, 67%, you would still be up a whopping 6,849%. Just think about that, guys. You would be up thousands and thousands of freaking dollars if you would have hodled for a whole year and still held. You would still be up regardless if you didn't sell and you held to the drop. You held that 67 drop, you would still be up, guys. That is saying a lot, right? Only in crypto, baby. Only in crypto can you do that. It says Dogecoin has been trading for roughly about 0.0000555. I'm not going to read that. That's just giving the pair comparison, right, guys? It says Dogecoin is down 67% since its all-time high. Mysterious Dogecoin wallet observes 28% of the Doge supply. It says, however, Dogecoin out of the top 10 crypto valuation today is down lower than its all-time high And then it says, then the rest of the top 10 pack, except for XRP. 3 months ago, Dogecoin tapped at an all-time high of 73 cents per unit, and today is down 67% from the all-time high. But yet, guys, it is still up 6,849%, regardless of taking this major big-ass dip. You know what I mean, guys? So that's what I'm saying, man. It's always good to hodl and continue to be diamond hands, man, because you'll still make money in the long run. You will never lose. You will always win in crypto if you continue to hold. If you continue to hold long term, eventually it'll pay off. It doesn't seem like it, and I know it sucks when it goes down, but you will make money, guys. All right, guys. So I'm not going to finish reading this off. If you want to continue reading it, right, it just talks about the address. We already know that that's Robinhood. You can dive into it. It's in Bitcoin, Bitcoin.com news. All right, guys. How much time do I got here? All right, 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to get into just a little quick article on Bitcoin news. All right, guys. Keep you a little bit informed on both, on some Doge and some overall crypto news. All right, if it pops up, it says, "Are Bitcoin bulls back? Crypto hedge funds executive lists 3 on-chain metrics showing Bitcoin strength." Right, guys, because what's good for Bitcoin is good for Doge, right, guys? That's why it's always good to know what's going on with Bitcoin and the overall crypto markets. It says, Lex Miskovsky, chief investor officer of crypto-focused hedge fund Movsky Capital, is listing what he thinks is positive signals in 3 on-chain metrics as Bitcoin bulls attempt to spark a new uptrend. It says, Mosky says that Bitcoin entities or active addresses on the Bitcoin network have recently reached a new all-time high. That's what we want, baby. Since Bitcoin entities net growth reached all-time highs, there wasn't any period in its whole history when the number of active participants grew faster, averaged weekly. It goes on to say, Mosky also says that the number of Bitcoin on exchanges has plummeted to levels not seen since Bitcoin was trading near its all-time highs back in April. Says the crypto veteran says the metric broke down in a Bart pattern, or a formation that looks like the head of Bart Simpson from the cartoon series The Simpsons, and that is a good thing, guys. Bitcoin supply on exchange has been greatly reduced. Back to trend. Nice, Bart, by the way. All right, guys, if you look right there on the chart, you can see, I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says Mosky adds that he has his eye on data from Glassnode that shows the growth of entity adjustment, the NUPL. According to Glassnode, its entity adjustment metrics give a more accurate measurement of how many active users are on the Bitcoin network by taking into account the fact that a single entity a single entity can control multiple addresses, and that BTC addresses can hold funds from a group of people. It says the NUPL metric compares the total value of the market to the value of all open positions of traders and investors. It says Mosky says that the NPUL metric has just flashed a green signal, indicating that Bitcoin has begun trending toward a more bullish belief phase of a market cycle. All right, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, right? Just a little bit of Bitcoin news, you know what I mean? And it's a positive news, right? And the bull run isn't over, guys. I think, like I said, I continued to say in all my videos, is we were consolidating, and now Bitcoin is doing its thing. Well, this is what I have for you guys. Be tuned. I am going to drop another video a little bit later. I'm a little busy right now. I didn't have time to make an... I'm going to drop another video, so stay tuned, guys, in about another hour or two. You guys stay safe and stay blessed. Until later on this evening. Peace.